All right, what's going on, you guys? I know it's really hard nowadays to know who to trust, and it seems like everyone is playing both sides. It's really just hard to find like the truth. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys the truth about what's going on in regards to Elon Musk because huge question is, and like so many people want to know is whose side is he on, and is he trying to destroy us all, or is he trying to save the world, right? Because as we've learned a lot in 2024, a lot of the people that seem like they want to be our friend and want to support us are the same people that are destroying us from the inside with their lies and with their spells and etc., guys. So I'm just making this video to tell you guys the truth about what's going on in regards to Elon Musk. Now, Elon Musk owns a super huge company, and he's trying to save the world, but he needs the support of that company, okay? Elon Musk knows the truth, but he's not saying it. He's not red pilling. He's not going around telling the world the truth because he knows that the world is not ready for the truth. He knows that if he went around red pilling, he's going to lose so much support for Tesla that it's not even worth red pilling, guys. So he is playing both sides, but not because he's evil on the low. It's because he knows that the world is not ready for the truth. He knows that if he goes around telling you guys that you cannot actually go to outer space, like on the moon and stuff, he's going to lose all support for his company, right? But, he's even said this. He said that, going to Mars is really about expanding consciousness. And that's exactly what it is. He's more focused on creating new technologies because when these guys create these rockets that go launch and do all these things that they've never done before, when they create that successful technology, they then break it apart and apply it to different fields in our market, okay? So they create something successful, they say, okay, it works, and then they break it apart and utilize it in different areas of our economy. So it's like the rocket ship is really just a figure, right? It's just like a new technology that we can now utilize, because if you can turn into a rocket ship, you can do many millions of other things with it on a smaller scale. So they push out these new technologies, not just to fool us, but to, push the bar. And that's exactly what Elon Musk is doing. He's pushing the bar with technology. So he creates new technology and then he applies his technology into different fields, guys. So Elon Musk knows the truth, but he also knows that the world is not ready for the truth. So, and it's really your guys' fault that he can't keep it real with you because, just speaking from experience, y'all really cannot handle the truth. So Elon Musk is going to keep on talking about going to space, even though he knows that space isn't real according to the Bible, according to Genesis. I think Genesis 1 verses 3 to 6, where it states, or Genesis 3, 6 to 8, where it states that we live in a firmament. It's literally inside the Bible, guys. So anyone that loves God and believes in God and calls themselves, someone who follows God or a Christian, in the Bible, it says that we live in a firmament. We live in a dome. It literally says it in the Bible, okay? My truth doesn't come from my own rear end. It doesn't come from me just making stuff up. My truth derives from the Bible, and the Bible literally says we live in a firmament. The ancient Egyptians said we live in a firmament. The people that created astrology that we use today said that we live in a globe. So if all the highest sources of knowledge say that we live in a globe, y'all are going to believe NASA saying that we can go to space. Y'all believe the American theology over our ancestors. That's a you problem. And that's exactly why Elon Musk doesn't keep it real with y'all, because he knows that y'all cannot handle the truth because y'all think y'all know everything. So Elon Musk is going to keep on, doing what he's got to do to keep the support strong for his company. And he's putting the world first. Like, he's taking the bullet for the world. I completely oversee what he's doing because I'm a high vibrational person myself, and there's like a handful of us, it seems. So that is the truth about Elon Musk. Now you guys know he is a good person at heart. He just can't keep it real, because then he would lose all investment in his company. His stock would go down and his company would fail. And there's a war going on right now. So he needs to lie, because if there was no war, okay, don't lie. But there's literally a war going on right now, and you guys are just not ready for the truth, guys. So you guys can say what you want about Elon Musk. Personally, I think that he's trying to save the world, and he is a good person at heart. So I definitely support Elon. And, you know, I think he knows what he's talking about. I mean, this guy is pushing the bar in technology, guys. He's creating, you know, he said it, some things about Elon Musk that he said really resonate with me. And I'm like, okay, he's a good guy. One of the things that he said is that we should reproduce as much as possible. Okay. Now, you guys don't know how much the elites don't want us to reproduce. Everything that we consume from gas stations, all this food and all this, pretty much like freaking 90% of the food in the market destroys our ability to reproduce. Okay. So just from Elon Musk saying we should reproduce as much as possible just goes to show his morals, his beliefs, and, you know, how much he doesn't vibrate like the elites like Bill Gates does, whose dad is the founder of birth control, or I'm sorry, his uncle or whatever is the president of birth control, or was the president of birth control at some time, and works with literally people who have been found to been associated with KKK, who are a part of birth control and Planned Parenthood. All right. If you guys did your research, you guys will learn these things and the dark truths about, you know, Plan B and the things that, you know, women love to consume, that don't know or just don't care because they're so selfish and, you know, indulge in their own ego. But, you know, when you have a small ego and when you live a life putting the Lord first, you really learn a lot about the universe. And, you know, yes, so he said that we should reproduce as much as possible. I mean, he himself has like 11 kids. A lot of people don't know this. Elon Musk has like 11 or 14 kids. Like, I really didn't fact check before this video, but dude has over 10 kids. So he wants us to reproduce. So that alone just goes to show that he's not vibrating with the elites. Another thing that he has said is that I really don't even remember too much right now, guys. He said that he wants us to reproduce. He's dropped the ball about the truth about like Mars. He says more about expanding consciousness. And that's exactly what this new technology does. It helps us to, you know, live a different life. It helps us to live a better life with the new technology that he's making. So, you know, Elon Musk is definitely pro us. So, you know, just for the people that cannot find like guidance and they don't know who to follow, I'm telling you right now, Elon Musk is someone you can trust. All right, guys. So with that being said, that wraps it up for this video. If you guys have any questions, drop the comments below. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out. Stay up. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more, guys. Appreciate the time that I give to you guys and the risk I make making these videos. So with that being said, peace out, y'all, and stay up.